Hi everybody, it's Nadia here, and I am bringing you a product I regret buying. I've basically bought things that I wanted, don't get me wrong at the time, but yeah, not what I wanted. So guys, if you're new to my channel, I would love you to hit the subscribe button. And also, before you leave, tap that bell and it will notify you of when I bring out a new video. I'm just really not impressed with these products. You know, they are so raved about, they are cult favourites, or they were cult favourites. There is a couple that are cult favourites, but I don't like. So please, anybody that's got them, I am not being offensive. I do not gravitate towards any of these products, and it's just like, why did I buy it? So, sorry about the light, because I'm sat in front of the window and I keep getting a line across my head. So, basically, I'm going to start off with the worst ones and work my way up. So, the first one for me is the Too Faced Stardust by Vegas Nay, and it just doesn't do anything. It's like there's no mirror, which, you know, if I wanted to take this palette away, I'd have to make sure that I've got a mirror. I don't know. You can, I've used this once, guys, and you can really see where I had to dip to get product out. So, and you know, alright, the candelabra and the, I'm trying to think which ones I used. You know, even double tap, that was just, looks so pigmented. You just put it on your eyes and it's not. You know, that looks beautiful, but when you blend, do you want that on your eyes? And the same with the, it's called Follow Me, it's in a purple, it's gorgeous, looks really pretty, swatch is really nice, but again, when you blend, it becomes lilac. So, sorry, the sun's come back in. It's gone lilac. It's like, that's what I want, not that. Yes, alright, build it up. So, you go back in with your brush and build it. Go back in with your brush and build it. And I'm going back in again to build it. And now I look like I've got a bruise. Because there it is. And it looks nothing like this still. And it's like, how much can you actually put on? You can put as much eyeshadow as you want, but the fallout was bad. And I do love Too Faced, don't get me wrong. I've got all the chocolate bars, the sweet bars, the peach bar. You know, I've got the peach glow. I'm loving this at the minute. But this was just a mega miss for me. So the next thing for me that's a total miss is the, see, people are going to either love me or hate me for this, but I don't like it. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is the original one she brought out. I have done a review on it. If I remember, I will link it up above. But basically, I did a dupe with Makeup Revolution one, and that actually came out better than this one did, in my opinion. People were like, yeah, I know which one's which, and I was like, if I was watching it, because obviously I watch it to see how that video performs, I wouldn't have known. But apart from when I went into a really dark shade, and that's when you could tell the difference, because I had to do a couple of swipes on the Makeup Revolution. So for £40–50, I'll stick with my Makeup Revolution. This will be going, and it's been used once, the one time that I did the recording. I look at it and I'm not inspired to do anything. And I think that's mainly because it's just an all matte palette. But obviously when I bought that, I knew it was an all matte palette. It's just, I thought yes, because what I could do is just get like a Steel of Metals and put that on top. But I just don't reach for it. Even if I reach for a different palette, like the Modern Renaissance, and then I'll grab the Steeler, I just don't gravitate towards this. This is just a no. So then the next eyeshadow palette, which is really annoying because I love my purples. Love my purples eyeshadows. And this is the Marvellous Mauves from Dose of Colour. I've still got the box. Sad, I know. But I've used it once, guys. I think I used a couple of shades. And this is what it looks like if the sun will go away. So, you know, they all blend into one colour. And, you know, again, I have to go into a different palette. And don't get me wrong, they are stunning colours. There's just 4 of them. You can't even see that one. But again, I'm just... They're nice eyeshadows, don't get me wrong. Same as with the Kat Von D's. They are nice eyeshadows. I'm not disputing any of that. What I'm saying is for me personally, I won't get enough use out of this palette for warranting it to be in my collection. And again, this was about 40 quid. So 30–40 pound. I think they still sell it as well, same as with the Kat Von D Shade and Light, they still sell it. But I just, if I want a purple, there's enough purples in other ones that I can pick that will actually still blend to the same colour as these. So yeah, I'm not a big fan. Then we're getting on to, this is the Urban Decay Illuminated Shimmering Powder for Face and Body. Now, when I saw this, I was like, yes, swatched it. I was like, really was going, not ham and tongue at it, but you know what I mean, really was impressed by the swatches. And I was like, that is so nice. Not that you're going to see it because it is beautiful. It doesn't translate on a brush at all. It does not. The package is so bulky. The fallout is horrendous. And again, this was about, I want to say between £20 and £30. I am taking it back. guys, I am just going to, because I have got my receipt, so this will be going back. You won't be seeing me ever using this again. So the next one is, now these two are really controversial because everybody loves them. This one is the Cindy Lou and Maniza, Cindy Lou Maniza. I don't get it, guys. It's not a, I would class this, because it's, look, the light is too dark. I would class this as a topper for a blush. Now if I want a glittery blush, I would just use the NARS Orgasm. Or my other ones, the ones that I've got on my face today, the Too Faced Sweet Peat. Again, I've got the box, I've got the receipt, it will be going back. I don't like it, I really don't. And again, 20 something pound. I'm not doing it to myself. I just can't anymore. It's like, you know, I buy products and, you know, you keep them for a certain amount of time and then it's like, but they've been sat there like a couple of months now and I still ain't used them. They've been sat there a lot longer than that, guys. But I've still not used them. And I'm never going to. Never ever will I pick these products up. And on the same line, this is the Mary Luminizer or Mananizer. And again, for me, this was the one that is probably the most caught on it. It's not a highlighter for me. I have rubbed it, I've put thousands of layers on it. Looks beautiful in the swatch. Transfer it over onto the face. No. And, you know, I'm not knocking the balm. Not that I've got much of the balm, but I just don't like it. I really don't. If anything, I'd use it as a topper again, but then it's like, well, if I'm going to put a topper on, I might as well put a highlighter on, because I could put it on as a topper. I will be doing a drugstore one, will be coming up soon. And if any of these are your cult favourites, then, you know, you do you and I'm doing me, basically. And I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with these products, and I just think to myself that, you know, there's technically nearly just here on 3 products that I don't like, I'm never going to use. So, you know, I'm just going to sell them or take them back, just whatever. They are not staying in my collection anymore. So, but obviously these are my personal thoughts. Other people be like, oh my god, I love that. I know, this is why they're cult favourites, but they're not for me. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, then let me know down in the comments what are your cult favourites. Doesn't have to be these, it can be drugstore. I'd just like to know what's your cult favourites, or fails as well. You know, it hasn't just got to be favourites. And also, if you would give me a cheeky thumbs up, I would much appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.